I literally, I literally checked the camera before I started, and then it froze right before.
We'll give you a thumbs
Yeah, see, chat, they were playing. They were playing. The camera just decided to freeze.
up. All right. You guys are good.
Yeah, I like looked. I was like, wait, I don't see them sitting
Alright.
down.
All right. So okay, they coming up to speed is Jackson was on the play and played turn 2 Stoneforge, and Aaron bolted it into turn and then played his own Stoneforge. And now we're caught back up. But yeah, the camera was broken. We were just like, why haven't they started?
Yeah,
But I saw him moving out there.
Yeah.
Okay, they were still waiting for me. He goes, does he give me a thumbs up?
Yeah, it was weird because I like before I started, I walked up because I had to. It split on OBS, and I
Yeah.
waved my hand under the camera, and it was like, "Yeah, dude, everything's good." And then I must have hit go live, and it's like, "Nope, broke."
Dude, honestly, brutality's pretty good here. He gets to do 2 modes. He just gets like discard a card to like kill your Stoneforge and duress you.
Oh yeah, because he just gets to also take the
Oh, and he's gonna do all 3 modes and put on burial rights in the bin too.
that.
So
This is gross.
yeah, it's gross. I don't know how much I like I don't know what Jackson's hand is, but I don't know how much I like pitching the unburial rights just because like you make him have to counter it twice.
Right.
And it's a lot better against like this style of deck in general.
Because it doesn't. It doesn't.
And Aaron revealing 3 lands and a batter skull. This is only targets after he takes the other. Oh, okay. Jackson took an iteration.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
good.
it's just like those are the worst when you look at like a Jeskai controls hand. You're like, oh, I can't wait to get this one counter spell out or something, and
They're like,
yeah, dude, get him.
yeah, got you. I have lands.
I have 4 lands.
Aaron reading Archon just to make sure he knows what it does.
Well,
'Cause
you'll
it
find out.
It has a lot of text.
Wizards decided to take Uro and Croxa and staple them together.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, this would be a good idea.
All right, flashback on burial rights. My Archon. Aaron says, "Sure." Hog, shut. Ban him. Ban him from the chat. I'm not dealing with Aiden all night. Not dealing with Aiden all night. There's no way. This Archon's gonna be. The game might be over on this draw step. This might just be I'm gonna scoop him up.
This is gonna make me so sad.
Oh, baby.
Cause you wanna know what Aaron said to me? He's
What?
like, I don't have to convince my friends to vote for me to get on stream. And I put him on stream, and this is how he's getting treated.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
Teferi's the best answer for that. Especially now, like the graveyard's kind of like the graveyard's nothing, right? Like you're gonna reanimate a Stoneforge.
Yeah, at this, what did he? Cause you went out and found out. What did he end up grabbing? I see a Cauldron complete. I think.
And for who?
Jackson on his.
Cauldra.
Okay, I didn't
Jackson
know.
got a Cauldra, and then Aaron got the Batter Skull.
The Butter Skull.
Batter Skull. Oh, Priest of Fell Rights. Tapping with both of his dual lands instead of his non-dual lands. I get on people about this all the time, bro. Just play right. Just take a little bit extra time
Nah,
to
bro,
think
it's an
about the
alpha
lands.
move.
Think about the lands you're tapping. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking.
That's all I want to know.
Yeah, Archon's super sweet. I like how much text it has for no reason.
I mean,
Yeah, tapping the lands wrong is a power move. Not holding up the most amount of things you could possibly hold up and make your opponent guessing. Power move.
yeah, just letting them know that you don't care.
String Bean not being here for FNM, also cringe. Or is it WNM? What do you want to call it? Is it FNM or WNM tonight?
That's the W, whatever you said.
Yeah,
it's that one.
That's what I thought, Brick.
I did when I started the stream. I accidentally named it F and M, and I was like, "Wait, that's not what today is."
Dang it.
We'll get there one of these. Days.
Gotta make sure to plus the fairy first.
D-dashed Regavon.
Vanishing Verse would be pretty sick if there was anything on the board. It's monocolored permanent, right? WNM. See, you get it. You get me. I like that. You're on my side. We've always been on the same side. So I keep forgetting this card has Unearth. The Priest.
Oh yeah, like 5 minute
And
haste on Earth.
yeah, and it gives it haste to just like bring back your other stuff.
Yeah.
Always forget.
The only, I mean, it's not relevant right now, obviously, but like it does cost 3 life. But
Overpaying mana, eating the mana burn is super alpha. Yeah. I mean, it used to be.
yeah,
It used to be. That was the real alpha move, was just being like, no, I'm going to do it myself. You're reducing my life total to 0. How about I reduce my own life total to 0?
it's my favorite move. Yeah, so Jackson's just about to start hard casting Archons and Cauldron Completes.
Let me tell you about this Cauldron Complete. That's pretty good. Cauldron Complete's pretty good in the face of a Batter Skull.
I'm a little proud of him.
I love the one dies and he says, that's my germ token.
Yeah. Jackson's had this deck put together for a while. Has been unable to acquire a germ token.
The best
the
part,
exile is only on creatures, right? On Cauldron.
I believe so. You
Chat,
look up Cauldron.
Chat, send help.
I can't remember. I believe so. It's only creatures, but
Don't cover up my stuff.
I think it says whenever a creature is dealt damage this way, exile that creature.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
I just want to make sure. Obviously.
Just hard casting an Archon and a counterspell. The quickest flip over from Aaron. The quickest flip. He's like, I don't know, he's acting like this is like phasing him a lot, but he's also just has an
Yeah, it's just a creature.
Yeah. Like you get to hardcast this Archon, right? But then also next turn you get to just like unearth a Priest of Fell Rites and just activate it.
Right.
And bring back the Archon again. Like this is like all in all, this is a pretty good. Like, how bad of a spot are you really in?
Yeah,
if your opponent had to burn a counterspell. And
that's what I was saying. I was like,
unearth.
these lands at the time when he's drawing them probably felt bad until he just realized like, oh, Aaron hasn't done enough to stop me from just jamming every card from my hand in.
I would assume we just like start with an attack, and then we just animate the priest. I wonder if he knows that he can animate it, because I don't think he's playing along. Mistaken 6-9. Thanks for the follow. You're
I'm a child.
correct me if I'm wrong, you play Modern Amulet, right, on MTGO, or is this a different person? Because I'm pretty sure I copy somebody's list fairly often that goes close to that name. Stampedus, thanks for the follow.
I think you had an extra D in there somewhere, but
Did
it's
I?
fine.
Stampedus.
It'll be okay.
All right, so he did happen to unearth. Yeah. So he's just letting him. I think he's just letting him know here that you can't counter it because it's an ability. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was you. We've played a couple of times, but like I'm pretty sure I steal your list more than any. Like when I'm like, man, I want to play Amulet a little bit, and I'm like, what's Mistaken doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's kind of where I'm at with that. Amulet is love. I love that deck. I haven't put the time in yet to be good enough with it. I think I just haven't played it near enough.
Dude, every time I played Amulet, I just had a brain hemorrhage. You just like look at it on the surface. You're like, oh, we'll play lands untap them, put them back in hand, play big prime time, hit them.
How bad does it feel to like
It's not
have
like
this
that.
Cauldron in play, and then like the Archon just makes you sack it when you attack? Doesn't it make you sack creatures?
It doesn't make you do anything.
What do you mean?
Like it makes Aaron do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah.
The Cauldron's on his side.
Oh,
He stole the token.
yeah. So no, when you said that, my brain instantly went. When you have this Archon in play, I was like, oh, I got Kyle locked out.
Oh my goodness! No, he's leaving. He's leaving.
Okay.
No,
I was
just-
gonna let. I assume he just wanted to say hi. Cause I'll let the owner of the shop in.
Let's go, boys. What's up, Logan? How does the opponent know? How does the opponent know it doesn't have a tails end? If you've met Jackson, he just assumes. You locked the door, Lamau. Well, honestly, you're in the stream. And you walked away before we could open the door.
Yeah,
We heard it.
I was
We were
halfway
getting
up, and I went to go unlock it, and you left. So that sucks.
We have to make sure not too many people get in the stream room, you know. Lefty's going home. He's not taking this anymore.
He's done. He's out.
Yeah, he's clocked out for the day.
What do you do when he comes back and tries to open the door
I feel
again?
like
And I haven't unlocked it.
something seems to be going wrong. I feel like Jackson doesn't know that it makes him sack. Because I feel like he would have been swinging a lot longer ago. Because he's had a couple of turns to do it.
Oh, he just hadn't been swinging at all.
I don't believe so. I think he's just been chilling. Or he was waiting for him to hook it all into one creature. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's all it took for Aaron to be like, yeah, we're going to the next game.
Yeah, I was just like...
But also, like, I'm pretty sure that... He could have just, with the 7 mana, just attached the cauldron to his own creature.
Yeah, because when you steal Germ, you don't actually take the equipment.
Like, yeah,
you can
it's
still
just
move
attached
it,
to the
yeah.
creature, but, like, Jackson's able to be like, pay 7 mana, put it on. 12 people if you quit AFKing from chat. Thanks, Darren. 12 people. Guess who knew that? Kyle, because he's been here. Thanks,
Good
Kyle.
job, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle. You know who else knew that? The entirety of Twitch chat. I know for a fact Violent Waves 33 knew. I know for a fact.
Oh, man.
Update the game's break. Who did it?
There, it's
Booyah.
updated. Woohoo. He got the dot of approval.
Yeah, the dot of approval.
We'd allow him to win that game. Oh, I'm saying he didn't miss any.
Oh, okay. I felt like... Okay. You know, I believe Thunderwonk.
Smart, intelligent person. I believe.
No, you're right. He didn't miss any attacks. Yeah, he didn't miss any attacks. He just had that many things to equip to. True. Archon getting Vapor Snagged kind of sucks. But Jackson also could just cast it for 7 mana or whatever it is. 7 or 8 mana.
8, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson just has mana. He's collecting it all game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. If you try to equip the Cauldron. Yeah. Well, I was just saying more to get it off the other side of the field, right? It wasn't more of like to try to equip the Arc. It was more just like a 7 mana kill your creature, right? You're just doing the equip. Even if your creature dies. No, because if the creature dies in response. Yeah. Man, Thunderwonk, you've been thinking about this for a while, huh? How long you been thinking about this?
I feel like you just talked yourself into a circle.
Yeah, I mean, no, Thunderwonk got me. I was like, nah, it's just 7 mana kill a creature. And then if he kills the creature in response, it's no longer 7 mana kill a creature.
Jackson awkwardly sitting there waiting for his deck to be cut. And I don't think
Hey, Mr. Aaron.
Well, you cut
wanna
my
cut?
deck.
You wouldn't have that left. Yeah. That makes sense. I get you. We're on the same page now.
Jackson eating his shirt. Realized he was on cam, so he stopped eating his shirt.
Aaron showed on the camera that he's got a basic island and then all spells don't cost blue.
That shirt plus. True. I don't know if you like noticed him doing it, but he literally just started gnawing his shirt. I
mean, Jackson's always done that.
They're both mauling. Very cool.
Yeah, this is the thing I was talking to Aaron about with this Jeskai list is like it almost feels so much, but like these monkeys feel bad so often in like his deck. I almost feel like he should just like take them out and just like commit to the hard control.
Right.
Listen, we do not
We're not eating.
What
players.
what do we call that? We do not sexually attack our players at the shop. I'm no fear in banning people. You know what I mean? No fear. This is a safe place for my players.
I don't know why, but that one got me good.
Yeah, both the owners about ready to take a quick exit in the chat. These are my players.
Actually, I think Jack just eats shirt for mental damage.
It's like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Jackson actually used to be an employee here, and then he went and now's a nurse.
Yeah.
The male nurse.
That or he no longer has a regular shirt. He no longer has an employee shirt.
True. I'm pretty sure Ara stole it.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh, yeah, because
wear it.
Ara's like, where's my shirt? I'm employed.
I had her put chairs together one time, and she's like, I'm officially working here now, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I guess.
You can't deny me of that, right? This is a list-free zone. Lust-free, yeah. Lust-free zone. It's only for a couple people because those guys act up. They act up way too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stay at least 10 feet away from
Yabalski back asking for squirrels.
Not here today.
You love to see it. Takes the iteration. Assuming because it has the answer for the Stoneforge, but... And I don't know if you've ever played Expressive Iteration before, Brick.
Card makes me sad.
I've
never played it like in paper, but every time somebody casts it, I feel like I'm losing the game.
It's just like I cry every time. Alex is not here tonight, team, so there will be no squirrels.
I think the equivalent feeling is like when my opponent has two like creatures with what's the instance sort of prowess. Jesus.
Yeah, yeah.
Whew. When they have two creatures with prowess and they cast a Manamorphose, I'm like, oh, I'm
Yeah, and you're like,
losing the game.
oh, it's just over that quick, huh?
Yeah, you're just like,
I don't even really get to play.
You also see them setting a card down before they tapped any mana, so you just know it's a mutagenic growth, and you're just like, you're just slowly losing
No
it.
lust in the apex or no lust in the... Yeah, that's what tell him, Thunderwonk. Let him know.
True.
Aaron's beard game is non-intentional. He's just been lazy. That's what he's told everybody today.
I think that's what makes it more strong.
Yeah.
Cause like he's been.
So this is what I was talking about. But he didn't take your Stoneforge, so you assume he has an answer. So I'm almost more inclined to just go get the Battered Skull because it's easier to cast.
Right.
Because like now he's gonna be stuck with the 7-drop Calder in his hand. It's above average for sure. Not incredible, but you know.
Express Federation.
You asking me questions? You know the answers. You're just trying to get me, huh? Is that a green land?
I would assume that's for prismatic ending.
Yeah, just
But
got me a
I
little.
would say, bro, I only have this black white
Yeah.
Stoneblade.
Yeah, got me a little goofed up there. Are we gonna go?
But yeah, with the prismatic ending in hand, he just might not care. Cause I feel like that's the unmarked grave. Am I trolling?
Yeah, there's 2 unmarked graves of grief. A
Oh, it
prismatic
is a
ending.
grave. Okay, I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah. And that is
Bone shards.
bone shards. So it looks like there's 2 unmarked graves, and
Your boss keep letting him know. He'll never cast until 3 lands.
Well, listen, I play Grixis and Innocent. Get him, Yabalski.
Some banter in the chat. Always a fun time.
Yeah, that was a pretty good turn. So the only thing that sucks with Jackson is he's got his 2 cards in hand are 2 unmarked graves. That's kind of it.
Yeah.
So we're trying to climb a little bit, and you also got to face down this Path Exile.
Yeah, which doesn't seem great. Because, like, you're not getting too much off to, like, drawing life gain and stuff. Besides.
I believe that Aaron does not have a Shadow Spear in his deck. But where's his turn cast? Jackson drew a land, which gives him close. So Jackson can do the thing where he goes like unmarked graved for. Jackson can unmarked grave for a creature, and then on the following turn, unmarked grave again, and then go grab it on burial rights. And then kind of set you up for like in 3 turns. But yeah, Ted a boy. Doesn't have any cards above 3 CMC in his deck though. You know why? Because he's trying to win.
I don't believe it. I think any Grixis player has a nickel bolus in their deck and they just want to hide it.
Yeah. He's not gonna say anything. Forgot to write it on your deck list and you submitted it for the 1K.
The 5-mana nickel bolus. They won't let him die.
You guys are cringe. If this is another land here, which I think it is, I'm pretty good with just like unmarked grave and going to get a copy of Unburial Rights. Like, I think this should be Unburial Rights, and then you're just hoping to like, and then like when you get to untap, if he doesn't,
I always forget that it's just like a non.
Yeah, it's non-legendary card.
Yeah, I always think it's like got to be a creature for some reason.
Yeah. So now like next turn, if like Aaron doesn't have the counter spell, which as of right now he doesn't, he gets to reanimate that Sierra Emissary, and then just name instance, and then just not lose to it.
Right.
I love the Children of Corliss list too. Those are my favorite. The 10-fin lists, very sweet. Yeah, bringing this back, and then like it's not a trigger. It's like Pithing Needle, right? When it hits the board,
it just has its sting.
Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna name instance, so you can't path it, and then we're hoping you don't draw out the fairy or like a verdict. Ragavan is less good.
Ragavan on turn 5 does not seem great.
Well, especially in the face of this honker.
Yeah, you can't even dash it.
String Bean, you never played 10 fins. Relax.
People won't let bullets go, bro.
String Bean never played 10 fins. 10 fins is shit. That's what I'm saying. Such a sick deck. You didn't play Magic for that, dude.
No.
You ever read Children of Corliss?
No.
It's a 1 white mana and you can sack it and you gain life equal to the amount you've lost that turn. So when you just draw like when you draw off Gristlebrand, it's like draw twice, gain 14, draw 2 more Titans, gain 28. And then you just like do it again. Woo! It seems like it's getting increasingly harder for, yeah, I mean, like, Aaron's just going to be on the, okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards here.
I wish he would have done the alpha move, Archmage Charm, like try to steal it and see if Jackson stops him.
Oof. All right, so the hand is not great. We have a Cauldra and we have a Bolt. He's dead next turn. And here he goes, disrupting our games. Well, that's a quick 2-0 for the Black-White Stoneblade.